Ah yes, today's theme is Moon Launch. Why? Because I'm going to show you how I made and improved the launcher. I've started with the main bug, which allows you to shoot down. That would make all of the balls disappear, so to speak, and the game would break after that since it needs balls to return. Once they return, it counts them to make sure all of the balls have returned and the game is ready for the next move. As for the improvements, I want the launcher to move where the first ball returns, as this will add a lot of variation if you were to play the level again. I also wanted a nice preview that would show where the balls are going and the first bounce after colliding with something. The last item on the list of improvements is that the launcher should face the direction it's aiming. Fixing the bug was easy. I simply limited the angle when the game allows you to shoot the balls. Other bugs were minor and were easy fixes, so it was time to make the improvements. The first improvement of moving the launcher to the spot where the first ball dropped was also rather easy to do, as I was already catching colliders with a collider at the bottom. I'm doing this because I'm counting the balls, so the game knows when the cannon is once again ready to fire. This allowed me to use the transform location of the collision enter. The tricky part was making the animation look smooth while not slowing down the gameplay too much. And I think I found a good balance to do so. It's better than if the launcher would move in a single frame, and it rarely happens that a player is ready to shoot before the short animation finishes. Also, it only quote-unquote breaks the aim assist, the balls go where they should. The preview has shown to be quite the challenge to make. I ended up using a vector dot reflag to get the desired result and limited the length of the second ray to be quite short. That way, it's still quite challenging, but you don't need to play the game so much that you need to learn how exactly it can bounce. I'm not quite happy with how it currently looks, as I'm having troubles with it. If anyone knows how to improve this, I'll happily listen. Maybe I fixed it by the time this video is out, if not, I'm sure to update the game in time. If the launcher is just an image, it doesn't look the best. Games are supposed to be fun, and watching an image is fun for a very limited time. So, it's time to animate. Due to the fast fire rate of the launcher, I had to change how I think about animating. I couldn't simply use the Unity animator. Instead, I applied the correct frame at each stage of the launch. Now the basic launcher has a simple animation, but others have more advanced. To avoid spoiling game content, I'll leave it at that. In case you're wondering why I didn't simply change the fire rate of the launcher, it's because of the satisfaction you get when the balls are one right after the other. Thankfully, we're talking about a video game about saving the pets, so that doesn't come out wrong. But it was a ballsy call to say it. So, about the balls, or treats, as we'll call them. Make sure to check out tomorrow's video to learn all about them. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below, are pets more interesting than rockets?